Hey guys, this is CFOPeter, and today I'm reviewing my best 3x3s.
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
So here in front of me are the most expensive 3x3s that you can find on the market. I mean a modified 3x3. You can definitely find like VALK M or GANS 356 Air UM edition that is more expensive than these three cubes. But these three are the unmodified version. Basically they're just out of the box without any other processing or stuff. So on my right hand side, this is a GANS 356 Air. I got it on my birthday for $26. On the middle, this is the VALK 3. It is about $20. And this is the newest GTS2, and I got it for $19. So the question is, which cube is the best? And today I'm gonna explain to you what I like and do not like about all the three cubes. So before this video, I have to say that when you are choosing your own cube, it's according to your own personal preference. All the things that I'm explaining in this video is according to my own personal preference. I'm not saying which cube is like the best or the worst. I'm just saying that I like which one the best and I like which one least. So let's take a look at the GANS Air first. One of the greatest advantages of GANS Air is that it is really light. And as always, GANS Cube's corner cutting is like outstanding. It's like almost a little bit more than 45 degree, which is awesome. Even for my old GANS 356 SV2, the corner cutting is really awesome. If that's one of the things that you're using to choose your own cube, then this is definitely a good choice for you. Another advantage of this cube is it is highly customizable. So as you can see here, these are the two sets of springs that can be applied to this cube. Every single color represents a different force. I tried every set of spring on my cube and it's the green one that I like the most. So as you can see here, I'm using the green color for all 6 sides of this cube. And yeah, it definitely helps a lot. You don't have to manually use the screw to adjust the tension, which may cause the tension on the 6 sides to be different. Instead, you can use the mass-produced spring sets to make all the tensions the same, and yeah, that's definitely very helpful. Unfortunately, although this cube is the most expensive of all 3 cubes I have over here, is my least favorite cube of all these 3. There's one thing about this cube that I don't understand. It's really sticky when you are turning, no matter which lubricant that I use. I personally hate the sticky feeling of a cube because I like the cleaner turning style more, but this cube is really sticky between the layers, which I really don't understand why that will happen. I tried so many different lubricants, but it is always really sticky, and that's just one thing that I really don't like. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing more about this cube. This cube is excellent except for the sticky feeling. It was my old main, but after I tried out these 2 cubes, I'm just not using this cube anymore. And yeah, let's move on to another one. And the second cube is VALK. It's named after the previous world record holder Matt VALK. And yeah, this is an awesome cube. The first thing about this cube is, as everybody else is saying, the package. The bulk is just awesome when you got it in your hand, and yeah, that leaves a very good first impression for everybody. And secondly, compared to the GANS that I just said, which has a really sticky feeling inside of the cube, the VALK has a really clean turning, which I really like about it. And also, another pro is the VALK is really stable compared to this one, which is kind of lightweighted. VALK is heavier, slightly heavier than the GANS, which make it more stable. But there's also one thing about the VALK that I don't like compared to these 2 cubes. That is, the VALK is too stable. And yeah, sometimes you will get a lot of small catches, I would say. Although GANS will have a lot of small catches too. But that's how stability affects a cube's performance. Compared to these 2 cubes, I got a lot more small catches on the way when I'm using the VALK. Yeah, some people may like stabler cubes, but I like slightly unstable cubes, so it will provide more space between the layers when I'm turning. And yeah, that prevents a lot of small catches. That's what also magnetic cubes do. So VALK, I like everything except for its stability and small catches. A lot of small catches on the way. And yeah, that's it. So here's the final one, which is my favorite, and it's my current main, the GTS2. It is like a combination of VALK and GANS, because this cube is still pretty lightweighted. It is lighter than the VALK, and it is like a little bit heavier than the GANS. And also the turning is so clean, like you don't even have any of the sticky feelings. You can maybe say this is like a bad thing because it overturns a lot, but I just like this kind of feeling, like there's barely any friction between the layers, and that just feels fresh, as I always say. And also, this cube is slightly more unstable than the VALK, so there's barely any catches on the way while you're turning this cube, and that just feels great. This cube combined the advantage of GANS, which is a little bit slightly unstable, and it is pretty lightweighted. Also, this cube takes VALK's advantage of a clean, very clean turning inside. So overall, this cube combines advantages of GANS and the VALK, which makes it become my main. And yeah, there it is. That's the 3 of the most expensive cubes that you can find on the market. And my favorite is the GTS2. It has very clean turning, slightly unstable, and yeah, it's pretty lightweighted, and I just enjoy it a lot. I cannot complain anything about the VALK 3 because it turns very clean. Some people may like the stability, but I don't really like it. And other than that, it's just a great cube. And the GANS, unfortunately, being the most expensive of all 3 cubes, I have to say this is my least favorite cube of all 3 because of the sticky feeling that I really cannot stand. But if you like customizable cubes, or if you like the kind of a sticky cube that prevents it from overturning, then yeah, this is also a good choice. As I just said in the beginning of the video, this is just a personal preference. Everybody has their own favorite cube, everybody has their own turning style. I'm just providing the features of these 3 cubes to help you to choose which cube is for you. I'm not sponsored by any of these 3 cubes. These are all just my personal opinions on this cube. I really hope that this video is informative. I really hope this video helped you to choose which cube that you like the most. And yeah, I think that will conclude the video for today. I'll see you all next time.